Follow DJ Kawan on Instagram at Kawan J.
Yeah, we gave you a little. Oh, hold on. Let me turn the headphones on. My fault. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was the homie Byron Love Luv called Get Right featuring Quint Black. That was off his last project that we'll get into that too, man. And check it in, man. Dallas, Texas representing right now. This artist is definitely a mixtape show alumni, one of our Boom Bap alumni. And he is back, man. Just released a new project and we're going to talk about that. He goes by the name of Byron Love Luv. And welcome back to the mixtape show, my brother. How you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Yeah, everybody hear me out there, right?
yeah, you crystal clear, my brother, crystal clear.
Yeah, man, just want everybody to know, I made the statement a couple of years back, pre-pandemic, that I was gonna do this trilogy of albums. I was gonna do Pre-Com, Just Put the Tip In, and Porn and Then Listen. Yeah. That's the order of events. Yeah. So that last album was Pre-Com. And this here is Just Put the Tip In. So that's where we are with it, because, the woman, as we know, that's a greatness that God saw fit to give us. And you have to prep her. You got to get it right and get it ready. So you deal with Pre-Com and then you just put the tip in and you get to that next level. And that's what I've been doing with them. I've been priming them and getting them ready for what I'm going to give them, because it's hard because people don't understand real rap music in 2022, so you got to ease it in on them. You can't just give them raw real rap because they're not going to understand it. So that's what I've been doing with it.
Absolutely, yeah. And I was going to talk about that too, man, because we talked about this a little bit last time when we was on the show. And as a fan of what you do, man, I like how you do it because you walk this slippery slope. Not really a slippery slope, but you walk this line, right? As far as your music, you don't give them too much on the left, you don't give them too much on the right. You keep it centered, right? So for people who may not be familiar with you, they'll see you throw out a visual for a song. It's like, oh, okay, I see what he's doing. He just, another one of those joints about the women, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think they really hear what you're saying, because a lot of the joints that you make for the ladies, you giving them their respect and you praising them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You just use the visuals to draw people in, you know what I'm saying, to get their attention. But then you'll turn around and hit them with a joint where you want them to think about some things, you know what I'm saying, what's going on right now with the police brutality or what's going on with black on black crime, you know what I mean? So you kind of, as an artist, man, you're doing what you, as an artist, ART is the art, it's the first three letters in the word, right? You're using your art to draw the attention to the right people at the right time. And I like how you do that, man. I like how you kind of walk that line a little bit to bring everybody under the circus tent, you know what I'm saying, to see what you got going on, man. So I like that about you, brother, because you've been doing that from day one since I've been paying attention to what you been doing, man. And I like that you're sticking to your guns on that.
Oh, yeah, and I have too, because it's like I was discussing earlier, I'm at the core, I'm this knapsack, inner Cypher backpack rapper. I really am. But at the same time, I'm from down here. I'm from South Dallas. So that's different. Yeah. My concept of getting into a Cypher is totally different from the concept that exists. So it's like, if I say let's freestyle, I actually mean coming off the top of the head. I actually mean referring back to all the original elements of this thing that became hip hop. I was there. I know how this goes. But, if we freestyle now, we're going to write it. And then, we gonna pull a cannabis, we gonna write it and try to jump in a Cypher with it. Come on, man. I'm not doing all that. I mean, I'm a real rapper. So it's hard because I don't fit into none of this stuff that's happening. I'm not one of these super computerized fake trap motherfucker. I don't do all that. And the reality is, in real life, I did all that. I robbed drug dealers, and people in the South, they know this. So what? I'm not out here rapping about, hey, I rob people. Hey, I'm a drug dealer. Damn that. I sold dope 2 days and it was a failure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what I was doing. And then I messed around and sold dope to the neighborhood clucker that everybody know. And I had to give her a refund because I sold her some fake. Back then they had that blow up. That I sold her the fake. No, you can't be selling her. Man, how you gonna take, who are you, customer service? What is this? But it was a whole problem. And I said, you know what, I'd rather just rob. I just rob y'all. And keep it pushing. But Yeah, but I've been rapping since day one, man. And you know, rap has changed. And I found myself one trying to catch up with those trends at first. And then I said, you know what? Damn that. I'm me. They gonna have to catch up to me. And that's what I did. And when I shook that whole trying to keep up with the trend crap and just did me, I developed a fan base, and the people like it. They respect it. You know, stay true to you.
The organic fan base, right? The ones that we love the most. The ones who gonna rock with you no matter what you do. They gonna support that movement, right? So let's talk about the new album, man. What's the name of that joint again? So we can know that. Just for
I need all y'all to Google it if you can't find it. But it's where all the music is. It's Byron Love Luv. Just put the tip in. Just put the tip in. Just a little bit. That's all you need. You can get pregnant off that thing. But what it is, it's an opus. It really is. I love me some women, man. And I like I always say, I never apologize for loving women. Now they got all this gay stuff out here, and that's them doing what they do. So it shouldn't be a problem with me putting out here this hetero stuff. I love women, black women with the fat ass. I am not apologizing for loving that. See, because I'm technically a conscious brother, RBG, B1, black, you know, fight the power, all that. But people feel like, oh, since you so intellectual, what you doing disrespecting the sister, brother? I ain't disrespecting no sister, mother. Shut your, look. What I'm doing is the same thing those people in Africa did when they made a statue of the naked body of the black woman. That's what I'm doing. I like the way she looked. God like us. He gave us her. You know, if he didn't mess with us for real, he gave us one of them Becky's that's built like the flatback pancake or something, you know what I'm saying? The original white woman. And white people don't start tripping. I'm talking about the original white woman versus the new white women, you know, because the new white women, they got the little bump back there. But the original white woman ain't had no ass, you know what I'm saying? So, and they know that. Ask your granny and them, they know. They didn't have nothing on it. So the original white woman, it was all about the bust. And, you know, they told us that was sexy. What's them chicks? Brooke Shields and all of them. All these different white girls, Bo Derek and whoever, just Baywatch, the white girls with the titties. Oh, that's sexy. And then something happened, and it shifted in the 90s where people said, you know what, really, I like them black girls at the Freaknik. I really like them. And then the booty just became the thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not at odds when I tell people, hey, black woman, the fat booty, that's love, woo, you know what I'm saying? All that old stuff. I'm not one of these people saying, hey, these bitches, these hoes, which is so crazy because, again, I lived that life. People in the South know what I did. Google Pimp Scriptures, the book of Byron. I wrote a whole book about it. I done this here. So I'm not glorifying or glamorizing none of that dumb stuff, man. I love black people as a whole. I love black women. And a nation can rise no higher than its woman. So why in the hell would I be on here talking crazy about the black woman? I made a whole love song on this album. It's called Love Song. And it's
simple as that, right?
It's featuring Lemmy the Goddess. Shout out to Lemmy the Goddess. That's a beautiful lady. I met this lady and it's been on ever since I met her. She got next. She coming. She got next. She raw with it. She's also on the song Whole Lot of Booty, which is another beautiful anthem to black women and the natural posterior, because the booty in the video is 100% organic and there's nothing fake, artificial, no coagulants or none of that. So y'all go to YouTube and watch that video, because they put the age restriction on it. So World Star wanted the video, they couldn't get it because of the age restriction, which is stupid because World Star show all kinds of negative. I mean, you know, that's a whole other story. But don't just put the tip in. You got songs like that, but you also have songs of introspection, like what's that one? Dead or Alive. Well, I'm just breaking it down, explaining, hey man, we existing. Are we living or existing? Because hell, it kind of don't make no difference. You can't tell the difference if you dead or alive. It's just rough out here. That's the state of the world. If the state of the world is terrible for the white man, you know it's extra hell for the black man. So we going through extra hell and trying to figure out how to deal with it. And people telling us get over it, just keep pushing. No, man, I'm trying to figure this thing out. Then we got different songs on there, like, oh yeah, I gotta shout out Ninth Ward Judy out of Ninth Ward down in Louisiana. She doing her thing down there too, and she on this song what we got on there. What's the name of the damn song? Wow, I forgot that. Don't Stop Shaking. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's one of them Louisiana type songs. Mm-hmm. But hey, it's nice, man. And speaking of Louisiana, the love song I did with Limited Goddess, Beat Doctor produced that, and Beat Doctor, for those who know, he did I Smoke, I Drank, a mega hit. Mm-hmm. And I was fortunate enough to get Beat Doctor to do that track for me on there. So, that's a good look. Of course, we got the Charlie Boy song on there, which Won't Stop Winning. That song was on the charts in Africa, and I couldn't tell you how or why, but it made the charts in Africa.
That's that organic.
And I just recently won an award for it.
Oh, word!
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Yeah,
bro.
I think they feeling it. Yeah, appreciate it. They feeling that, and then it's a little animated cartoon. I stepped outside the box, did something different with it. But it's a lot going with that. And then of course another single. It's so many singles because I wasn't gonna do that like with the previous project with Precom. I had some singles, but with this one I probably got about 7 singles. I'm working it like they used to do the album back in the day, where you get every inch of it up out of there instead of just I dropped the album, let's move on to the next. Nah, man, I got about 7 videos already. Y'all getting 7 singles. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, you got some bullets on here, brother. Like I said, traditionally this is a hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, hip hop, boom bap type joint. But we also play the real shit. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you ain't got to be boom bap with it. But as long as you're speaking the truth on a lot of the joints, you got some joints on here, brother, that you know what I'm saying, that I was just like, okay, my man is doing it. But like I said, you balance it. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I love about how you move is you say it all the time, man. I love black women. I love women. I love my black sister. But you also give them a chance too on your projects. You know what I'm saying? You always feature them. You always put them on the mantle of, y'all need to check out this sister right here because she dope. Y'all need to check out this model right here. And I've been to a couple of your live shows and you'll do the same thing. Y'all need to check out my sister right here. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely dope that you talk it and walk it, brother. Because like you said, a lot of it now is just so phony and just for the social media. But I see you walking the walk and talking the talk.
Oh yeah, and speaking of that, I got to shout out Butter Go Harder. I got her on man, she killing it on this one joint, Unconditional. Man. Hey,
yeah, that's a dope one. I like that one.
Got some fire on this thing, man. Because I was cooking it during the pandemic. Like when the pandemic hit, we had Precom out, and me and Capri, she built like a Chevy, and Sunday. We were out here doing these shows, and we were getting it. But then when the stuff happened and everything shut down, I'm down. So I started working on the album then. So I kind of paced it. So by the time the other one kind of played out or whatever, I dropped this one, and I'm already starting work on the next one now because that's the way I'm gonna keep it moving. Yeah. But I'm trying to give it a whole lot of different. You use the word balance. That's good because like I think the very last song on there, Put the Tip In. I'm on some. I'm rapping. Yeah. Ain't no hook. What? Yeah. I'm just rapping, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like the Yuck Mouth joint, you know what I'm saying? We rapping, you know what I'm saying? This is bars. This ain't none of that other stuff. I'm from back in the day where, you rap and then this dude say, okay, and then he jump in and then he said, okay, then y'all just back and forth until one of you fall off. Yeah. Rap, man. Not all this pre-written stuff or I'm gonna say anything to make it rhyme and it makes no sense. I have a huge vocabulary and it's crazy. Because, I used to a degree, I still do it. Because by day, in the legal world, as far as a regular job, a paralegal, man. So I have to.
You got to be up on your vocab,
Yeah, I can't come to a lawyer talk like, "What is y'all gonna do with the deposition in a minute?" No, get him out of here. What the nah? You know what I'm saying? So I don't talk like that. So the thing is, it's been like shameful to use proper English or show any sign of intellect in this rap thing ever since I'll say ever since like Gucci Man showed up. I'll say that. Damn that. I don't know Gucci. Yeah. But it's like during that time it was a lot of snap rap and crunk had kind of started to die. And when all this stuff changed, that's when everybody went to just not giving a damn about intellect no more. Like, is you rolling? I might be. Is you? is you. If they knew the history of black people and how slave that is, I'm like, man, y'all would shut the hell. Just Google the song "Is You Is" or "Is You Ain't My Baby." Google that. That's a damn slave song. What's wrong with y'all with this English, man? So, instead of being preachy, I don't want to, because I love me KRS-One, Chuck D, and all that. But instead of being preachy, I have to make sure people know that, hey, I'm freaky too, so they won't put me in that little box and be like, oh, he woke, so he, he's super intellect and he, you can't be degrading. I ain't degrading no sister. I'm just freaky. You know what I'm saying? I know some stuff, but I want to stick my finger there too. So hey, man, I want to, I want to keep it going.
I would equate it. I would equate to your the way you move is similar to a Kool Keith. You know what I'm saying? Where
you don't know about him down south.
He can bar it out, but he'll say some wild shit sometimes too.
When did he not say some wild shit? Yeah.
So I kind of would put you in that. I don't want to say put you in that category, but I can see that similarities of where you like you said, you'll bar it out. You know what I'm saying? You'll spit some knowledge, but then you'll come left field with some like you said, some freaky shit. So it's kind of it's just wild, man. Like I said, I'm definitely a fan of what you're doing, man, and I'm very happy for your success, brother, because like I said, we and shout out to Roby, you know what I'm saying? Roby's the reason I know of you, you know what I'm saying, when you used to come through her shows and stuff like that, and she would so shout out to you, man. So so we want to really work this project, huh? You got some more singles? What's the next visual you want to put out there?
Well, it's kind of basically sliding its way out now. It's called Positive Vibes. It's featuring my boy G Skills out the South from the Destiny, the group out of South Dallas. And it sounds like what it is. It's positive. It's a song like if you just cash your check, you riding around and the police didn't mess with you, you just feel good. Sun out, house clean, positive vibes, even though the video kind of looked like you on syrup or something, but anyway, I mean, it's positive because, I have a lot of stuff that people will consider negative when it comes down to talking about the stuff like the police brutality and the speaking of negative stuff, it's a song on there called Hoes for You. And I made that for all the fellas who got locked into a relationship, with a woman for a lot of years and then it didn't work out. And I feel your pain. I know y'all feel like, man, I gave up all my hoes for you, and this is how you repay me. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's made a song for y'all like that, so I gave it to you. You know what I'm saying? I gave up all my hoes for you. I mean, I don't get nothing in return. You know what I'm saying? So, funny. I put that out there. But I want to say this too. Outside of this project, I need people to know that I have a new TV station. It's called DTR Television. Okay. It's available on everything. It's on your Roku, your Amazon Fire Stick, your phone, cell phone, Android, iPhone. Don't make no difference. And it's kind of like Hulu or something, where you can watch live TV, but you can also watch some of the different shows we got on there. And I need people to subscribe to that. Download that. It's free. It don't cost nothing. Okay. Go look for it. DTR. It's gonna be red, black, and green with a black power fist. Okay. Go get that and check us out. We got black programming. We trying to bring BET back. Yeah. We ain't selling the Viacom. You got you got some original programming on there too, right? Oh yeah. Okay. The majority of it is original. I get programming sent in from different states and whatnot. So we organizing it now. It's up. It's active right now. But we just streamlining it, making it better. So tell the people that again. Let me tell the people that again, so we can definitely follow that and then move on with that. Yeah, it's DTR Television. DTR. Like Dallas, Texas rapper. DTR Television is red, black, and green with a black fist on there. Okay. And you will see a bunch of stuff. I don't know what. When it first come up, you'll see this dude, the deaf dude. What's that dude name? The Grim Reaper dude. And then that way you'll know you're on the right channel. Okay. I'm gonna check it out when I get out there, man. I'm gonna download that and support that. You know what I'm saying? Dope, man. Dope, brother. So outside of that, man, what other plans you got for the year, man? What you want to do, some shows, or what else you want to knock out? Yeah, we trying to figure that show thing out because it's kind of like the little people when they jump in rope, they be waiting to jump in. We trying to see. It's like they open up a venue, then they say no, then they say, well, mask mandate, no. I'm like, what the hell? I'm not doing virtual performances, and I don't want to perform to an audience of 3. I don't want to do that. So absolutely. I need to make sure it's people and that it's a good climate because, you've seen the show. I need to be able to bring my people so we can do the things that we do.
When he say bring his people, he mean bring his people. Yeah, trust me. I know what he's talking about.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shouts out to my Uncle Luke. I mean, hey, he's been a role model of mine down through the years. Yeah. I mean, and people don't understand that he broke a lot of ground. All this nasty stuff in rap music wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for Luther Campbell. Y'all need to give that dude some respect for real. He went to court and won. And it was a whole vulgarity case with Tipper Gore and all these other bogus people, C. Dolores Tucker, Calvin Butts. These people were against Luther Campbell, and he won. So y'all get to say shit, ass, booty, and all that on record now. Thank you, Luke.
He the reason I'm here doing this. He the reason I can do this with no problems. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because they were accusing him of hating women, which is dumb.
Yeah, he glorified women. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Dope, man. Well, Byron, brother, it's always good to hear from you, man, and catch up on you, man. Like I said, I've been watching what you've been doing, man, and and it dawned on me too when you had sent that Yuckmouth record a while ago. And I played it, and I was like, I need to link up with my brother, see what he got going on. That's when you hit me, like literally the day after that was like, I got a new record. Let's get on the show and talk about it. So doors always open, brother. You already know that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm
stumping down, man. I'm getting to it. Yeah. And I gotta bring y'all Lemmy the Goddess. I'm telling y'all, she got next. She's what that is. And if for anybody who's seen the video, if you ain't seen the video, go pull up Whole Lot of Booty, Byron Love Luv featuring Lemmy the Goddess. You gotta see her. The girl pretty, man. I mean, she pretty, and she lives up to the title of the song. So you know that.
Yeah. She got some. Is she here in the Dallas? She here in the Dallas area? Or
yeah. All right. I think she actually from Waco. Okay. I can't be sure if that's where she's from, but she here. She in the area. She between Fort Worth and all of that. So
right. We probably need to set something up. We can do an interview and get you guys together and talk about this.
Yeah, she got some stuff getting ready to drop here in a minute. I mean, she got a song, Nasty Time or Nasty Talk. I forgot the name. Nasty Talk. Google Lemmy the Goddess. Y'all find her, man. She doing her thing.
Yeah. And check out the project too. You can hear her work. You know what I'm saying? She going ball for ball with my bro up here on this project and all of that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And
I mean, I know you got a far reach too. You got people reaching from New York, Atlanta, Cali, whatever. I need y'all to know it's Byron Love Luv in Dallas, Texas, man. I got a bad album out here, man. It's called Just Put the Tip In. Hey, man, go download this thing. Yeah. And if you too cheap, you don't want to pay for it with none of the streaming stuff, go to YouTube and watch it. Man, I just need you to check me out. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I know they're still jamming. I know it's jamming. Yeah, you're going to find something on there.
Check out the whole catalog. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, it may be some joints in there you may not rock with because it may not be your personal touch, but he gonna have something for you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's that balance. You know what I'm saying? It's some joints that don't catch me right away. I have to come back around on, but it's some joints that hit me right away. Well, I'm like, I got to spin that joint. So you always know you got a home here, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're gonna play that joint featuring Lemmy the Goddess here. Whole Lot of Booty right after this interview. Other than that, man, who you want to shout out, my bro?
Yeah. I'm just tripping because we had a lot of fun making that video. Yeah. Shouts out to everybody, man. Everybody that messed with me, man. Everybody that support me for real, because everybody don't support you. You know how hard it is to get so-called friends and family to listen to your stuff, man, or to show up to your event. So to all of y'all that don't support me, I wish you nothing but failure and some kind of kidney pain tonight, you bastard. So, I hope they get that and go to sleep on it. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else, I'm good with them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because, on the shout out, that'll be a long list. It's quite a substantial amount of people that mess with me for real. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what's up.
Definitely. He goes by the name of Byron Love Luv. He's a friend of the show. He's an alumni of the Mixtape Show. The door's always open. Check out that catalog, man. Like I said, he got the balance. You definitely want to peep out the club joints on there. You wanna hear the knowledge joints. He got that on there. And he's going to be coming back around the block with a new joint soon. We definitely going to be playing those records. And we'll get into this new joint, man, with Lemmy the Goddess, Whole Lot of Booty. And hold on real quick off air, bro. I'll talk to you about something real quick. And
all right.
We'll chop it up. Byron Love Luv in the building here in the Mixtape Show. Let's get into this record. We'll be right back.
The Mixtape Show?